Hill's an interesting one. He sought that release from the club last year, but change of heart, became a dad to Bobby Jr. and decided to stick around.
Yeah, I think so. Look, that's just what happens these days in the off-season. There's all the talk goes around, but he's a vital part, especially with Toby Green. The first few games, not going to be out there. He's obviously got super talent and can take a hanger anytime he wants and kick some beautiful goals. It's just his set shot, something he's been working on for a few years, and great to see him go and finish with a goal, and really well done.
Well, Bobby Hill gets his second for the evening.
Patient with their entry, try and wait for an opening. There's nothing on, just go long to the square, get a contest from your tools, and the smalls will get to work if no one marks it. Brander, I think it is. Taking a good mark. His first touch for the Giants, is it? I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a really good contested mark, and he'll be pleased with that.
Well, let's see what he can do with it. This is the big question. Comfortable.
Another boy from the area, I'm pretty sure, and in the Giants Academy when he was younger, so good to see him get another opportunity coming from West Coast, and yeah, really important part for them, especially with Toby Green not out for the start of their season. In
comes Jared Brander from 25. Absolutely over the goal umpire's hat.
It's Connor Stone, he's going to compete with this one down here. Angwin from the side might get involved. But Connor Stone, the man who's been involved up the other end, he's picked the ball up. Jake Riccardi on the left foot. Has he got the distance for the goal? That's a fantastic goal by the Giants.
That is a magic goal to Riccardi. Just across the body.
And Connor Stone started that with interception inside. You want another little mark there. Again, he might be a little bit far out, but he's decided to play on. No one's been the mark. He's gone wide to a one-on-one, and he's taken a mark there. Well done. Really good work there by the Swans. They moved that ball really well. I think this is Ladders with the mark here. Yeah, left foot.
Just back on the ground, I think.
And kicked the goal. So that was good movement by the Swans. Really like that. They pressured well here on their half-back. They ran in numbers. There's 3 or 4 and they're coming through the centre square. And Luke Parker, really smart decision.
Players in front here, Snipes.
Yeah, they are, but they're also lowering their eyes a lot better as well. Like you said, we're going for that uncontested mark, 50 to 70, and then that should have been marked by McLean, but he's picked it up, gone and kicked a lovely goal for the Swans again. Really good ball movement, a lot more composure, change the angles, lower the eyes, and once they get that 50 to 70, then you go inside. The
Giants get first to the fall of the ball, and they'll rebound over to that far side of the ground one more time. But we've got the snap here, and that might just be a goal from almost nothing there.
Yeah, it did come forward by a little 10 minutes after that as well. So Swans win the first free kick. It's good to see some young guys now get some opportunity, which is what the future's all about, both these teams.
Yeah, we did get told that there'd be a bit of flexibility about depending on how much game time and so on there was in the players' legs and so on. But as you can see on the screen now, the fifth quarter logo has come up, and it'll be the Swans looking to get the first score in this fifth period.
It looks funny, doesn't it? Fifth quarter. I don't think I've ever seen that on there, but the 5Q. But Sam Reed's just taking a really good contested mark down there, and he's going back and going to kick it from 49 metres. Has he kicked the goal? He has. That's really good. Good to see him out there and running around. And like I said, he's had so many injuries across his career.
Sorry, that's amused me greatly there.
It's good country footy at its best.
Absolutely. Giants into attack. That's a great little pass to the top of the square.
Yeah, Bruce again. I think that's something they've seen in the pre-season last year. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get over the line last year to play, but he did that all pre-season. He's a really good asset, not just in the ruck, but he went forward and takes good marks. That's pleasing to see if you're a Giants fan.
Well, I know one of the concerns among some of the Giants fans were, that Toby Green's not going to be around for the first 5 weeks of the season, so how do you cover that? Well, there's been a few options come up this evening that the Giants have shown that they're going to be able to do this, but what's Bruce going to be able to do here? Not too far out, keeps the kick low, umpire doesn't move.
And as you see, there's about 50 kids in the back line trying to take the mark, and
a little over half an hour's playing time left in here. Well, if the game continues on for the full duration, but the Giants are into attack once again, and well, this man really does seem to be enjoying himself now in the wider open spaces with the reduced numbers. In Braden Bruce, he's had a couple of shots on goal, one good one okay one, and one not so good.
That's right. So now he's got a chance to redeem himself, but he just received the pass off. Beautiful left foot. Joshy Fay from the Giants Academy as well. Got picked up this year in the draft, and he's an exciting young halfbacker who ran all day with a really good left foot.
This is Jared Brander with the shot here, I think. It is. He starts it off to the right. That's pretty good. That'll go through post high. That's a decent shot.
That's a very good kick.
He's really nailed that, and he's
trying out forward in the pre-season. We'll see how he goes.
Is that the game down at Kidinia Park?
It was, yes, yeah. It was. And we've got a 50-metre penalty here, I think, because he didn't stand still on the mark. Yep, he got done. Quick move. Very, very unlucky.
So Angus,
Finn Callaghan.
Angus Sheldrick will be, that's a decent 50 metres, so he'll be well inside the 50 there. And on the mark now, about 35 out, and Sheldrick is straight in front of the posts. What's he got? Comes in, goes with the left, looks pretty good. He's dobbed it straight over the umpire's hat once again.
First goal of the Swans. Kirk, a local legend.
And Angwell, I think it was, had the kick, puts it down into plenty of wide open space in the forward line. Comes down, I reckon that might be Brander who's run onto it, and he's banged it through for a goal, and the Giants bring up their 100.
Yeah, nice sort of contact.
Players forward of the centre circle at the moment, so Swans have to hold it up for just a moment, and they do so. Bring it back in.
Beautiful kick.
Roberts has got it. Turns around, sends it in towards the forwards, the full forward area. James Bell turns around, has a go, puts it through. Josh Green picks it up now. Terrific handball onto Shaw. Shaw sends it down inside the forward 50. Running around onto it one more time. Was that Brander again? I think it was. And he gets his fourth goal for the evening. He's the leading goal scorer for the night.